Hey everyone, finally it's a UFC pay-per-view card week. It's UFC 307 this weekend, so I thought let me share my predictions for a very few fights. Some of the fights, obviously for the main card and also for Stephen Thompson versus John Buckley. I know the early prelim starts with Court McGee and Tim Means, but still I'm working myself through a very little amount of fights right now. But see if the video does well, maybe for the from the next pay-per-view card onwards, I feel like I could go do, for even the early prelims as well. But still, let's see. Let's go with my first pick. It's the first fight from my prediction list. I'm going to start with Stephen Thompson versus Joaquin Buckley. Yes, it's Buckley by the way. I might not be saying his first name in a proper way. Who do I think wins this matchup? And I was watching their fights for some time, and I thought maybe Buckley has got this. No, I really feel like Stephen Thompson is going to win this. He is 41. I know it's pretty old to fight, and I know Buckley is just 30, and he can actually fight. You know what I mean, right? He can wrestle, he can hold people down, and I don't think so. He's dumb enough to go on a straight battle. But this is Utah. Come on, this is the entire stuff is at an elevation. So as a result, I think Buckley gasses a lot, like people more than people think. And I think after the first rounds, I think Buckley might be a little bit more gassed than Stephen Thompson because regardless of what people say, one thing I'm always convinced about Wonder Boy is that his gas tank, his cardio, his conditioning is always good. It's really good, beyond top notch. I think this is stylistically and location wise, geographically also, this is the perfect matchup for him. So I feel like Wonder Boy is going to win this, and I think it's going to be a decision. I think Buckley might be stunned here and there in the second and the third round. Wonder Boy might try to, what do you call it, try to rush in for a finish. But eventually, Buckley might try to clinch, take him down. I think Wonder Boy is going to jump, break away from the clinch, and he might try to do a lot of things. But I feel like eventually this is going to go for a decision, and I've got Wonder Boy by decision. That's what I think it's going to happen. I think I'm a bit confident about this particular pick. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah. Then let's go on to the next fight, which is Kevin Holland versus Roman Dolidze. Yes, the only similarity between these two guys is they both lost a embarrassing decision loss. They got an embarrassing decision loss against Marvin Vettori. Come on, that is not a good loss to have in your resume. Come on, this is not fair. Marvin Vettori is the most untalented guy in the entire UFC roster I have seen. His chin is I don't know how he got his chin. If not for his chin, I don't think so. He would even be in the UFC in the first place. I'm 200% sure that Marvin Vettori is not even a top five, not even a top 10 guy. I don't know. It's pretty tough, but I don't know. Both of them lost that too via decision. And do I think Kevin Holland's jiu-jitsu has really gotten better since he fought Marvin Vettori, and I think if I'm not wrong, that was a short notice matchup for Kevin Holland, and that was the reason. Do I think Roman Dolidze has got it? Yeah, since this is a 3-rounder, plus this being at an altitude as well, I don't think so. Kevin Holland is, I don't know, maybe Kevin Holland could be really stupid and he could come up and just try to not really engage into this fight. But with the skill set that Kevin Holland has got, and also with the skill set that Roman Dolidze has got, I really feel like Kevin Holland can win this matchup. It's at an altitude. Plus, I don't think so. Kevin Holland really gasses that much, because within multiple short notice matchups when he was there, let it be in heavyweight or middleweight or even in welterweight, I think he was able to go for 5 rounds. I think he's got good cardio and conditioning. I'm pretty sure Kevin Holland must be in a better condition for this matchup, and I wouldn't be surprised if he finishes Roman Dolidze in the second round. Even in the first round, I think there could be a possibility of it. I think I'm going to go with Kevin Holland by win. See, if Kevin Holland was really clear in his head, I would have 200% said, like that Kevin Holland can do this, Kevin Holland can do that, like maybe I'm 100% sure that he would finish, or I could even say like that I'm 100% sure he'll go for a decision, but I don't know, like he just fights like someone who's got a little bit of a problem, like as in, he takes a lot of bad decisions at the right timings, which is not how a UFC caliber fighter should be. But yeah, all in all, I feel like Kevin Holland is going to win this matchup. I feel like Kevin Batman Holland is going to win this matchup. Seems like he's a really cool guy. I wish he wins. Yeah, that's my pick as well. Let's go ahead and move on to the next matchup, which is Vieira. I might, like massacre her first name, Ketlen. If I said it in the wrong way, I'm sorry. Versus Kayla Harrison. I'm going to be really honest. I didn't even look up this matchup even before, starting this video. I just opened the camera and I started to record, and I think Kayla Harrison is going to win this matchup. I think she's going to finish her. If she goes for a decision also, it's going to be a really shitty, pathetic. But I don't mind, Vera's chances. But this is women's MMA, and I don't think so. I'm that much dumb enough to, sort of put their talents into parts and into bits and pieces and come up with a an analytical based decision. So roughly I know what is going to happen. I think Kayla Harrison is going to run here and there. She's going to try to corner her, or get her against the cage. And after that, I think Kayla Harrison is going to just do a couple of feints and probably try to take her. I think Vieira might get the better out of Harrison here and there a couple of times, but I think eventually Harrison would end up on top. Try to be ground and pound, then eventually submit her, finish her. I'm pretty sure Kayla Harrison is going to win this matchup by a decision. Plus, a really long time back, when Kayla Harrison was in PFL, I think there was a video of Henry Cejudo and Kayla Harrison. They both were arguing. Kayla Harrison said that she's also won 2 gold medals and she's going to come to the UFC and she's going to win a matchup as well. Against who? Against none other than the UFC champions at that time. And once after she's a champion, I think she said that Henry Cejudo has to do a couple of pull-ups or push-ups, which I don't know. I would be something. There was something. Some bets were on the line at that time. I still remember. And yeah, our manager, if I'm not wrong, is Ali Abdelaziz. Come on, how much ever you guys hate him, how much ever Conor McGregor might call him as a rat or anything like that, he always gets the better fights and always the best fights for his fighters all the times. He is really one of the good managers out there. Come on, think it through. That's all I'm going to say. Now let's move on to the next fight, which is José Aldo versus Mario Bautista. Aldo is going to win this one. I know people say Aldo's not that good, he's old, he came back, he returned after a long time. But I always felt Aldo's talents are always top notch, he's always 2-3 steps above, these guys. And I'm pretty sure Aldo is definitely one of all time greats. And which is, which is even, what do you call it as? You can visibly see it Merab, the guy who took Petrian 11 times and also who did all the things with Sean O'Malley, is the champion now. He was unable to take José Aldo at an altitude. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Right? I really feel Bautista is good, talented, everything, but I think the experience and the takedown defense of Aldo, and plus he's had a really good experience that too with a guy like Merab, the machine in Utah, and I really feel Aldo is going to win this one, and I think he's going to, every fight he wins, I think he's going to prove that he was always the better fighter. I know he has that 13-second KO against Conor McGregor, but come on, he was mentally lost in that matchup, and come on, it's just Conor McGregor harassed him. He really harassed him, and then that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go into detail about it. And then, yeah, I think that's it. José Aldo is going to win. I think probably after this matchup, maybe one more ranked win, with a top guy maybe. And I think José Aldo is up for a title shot. I'm honestly saying he's done all the things. He's got a win over Marlon Vera. He's got a win over Rob Font. Like he's got a win over what was the other guy? The guy who got fingered in his eyes by Sean O'Malley. I don't remember that guy's name, but still, anyway, he's got a win over that guy as well. But all in all, I'm saying Jose Aldo has more ranked wins than some other guys like Umar, but Umar is able to get a title shot, and I think, which I honestly feel is going to happen, Umar winning the championship, and once Umar wins, I think Umar versus Aldo, would be really such a good matchup. It's like a really amazing matchup, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I see only highs from Jose Aldo from here till he goes for a championship fight. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let's move on. Before that, let me just set a timer so that when I'm uploading the video, I'm able to sort of this thing. Yeah. Then the next matchup is absolutely the co-main event of the pay-per-view card, which is Raquel Pennington versus Julianna Peña. Who do I think wins this matchup? They both have lost to Amanda Nunes. They both have, but Julianna Peña alone has won against her. I think regardless of who wins, the loser is going to get the next title of next season. Regardless of who wins, the winner is obviously going to get matched. Is going to get match up against. Is going to defend their title against Kayla Harrison. And right after Kayla Harrison wins it, whoever lost in this matchup is going to get is set to become. I'm just sort of fluffing a lot of words. The loser of this matchup, Pennington versus Peña, the loser is going to be the first defense for Kayla Harrison. I think. Who do I think is going to win this matchup? Okay, right now I'll take a decision, which is Pennington. I think Raquel Pennington has won almost 4-5 plus fights in the past. I think she's got a really good momentum. I think Julianna Peña, after she won and a lot of things has happened, I think she's taken a really long time off and long layoff. And plus, more than that, she's been doing a lot of celebrity stuff. I know she's not the champion, but still, she's doing a lot of. She got a lot of attention for being the person who beat Amanda Nunes, who finished Amanda Nunes, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think that went on ahead, and that's where Julianna Peña is. I think Raquel Pennington, I feel like it's going to go to a decision, and I think, obviously Raquel Pennington is going to get a decision, and she's going to defend her title against Kayla Harrison, and Raquel is going to lose it. That's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is the main event. Alex Pereira versus Khalil Rountree. In this card, I thought Aljamain Sterling and what do you call it as Aljo and the other guy's name, Mosa Reblo. I thought that fight was there. I know it was called off and stuff. Aljo pulled out. I think Aljo knew the truth that he's not going to beat him. Yeah, what can you do? But still, anyway, if that fight was there in the main card, I think this card would have been really cool. But still, even now, doesn't matter. Alex Pereira is there to save the card, save the day, save the UFC, even save a division as well. Imagine, mate, look at this light heavyweight division. If you take Alex Pereira, what else is there? What you want to watch, Magomed Ankalaev being the champion? Look at him, mate. He doesn't even strike me as a fighter. I know he's a good fighter, he's a cool dude, he's a nice guy, but still, being a champion, there has to be some aura, mate. There has to be something against you. People, when they hear your name, they shouldn't go blank, Think of Alex Pereira. He brutally, finished Israel Adesanya, did a lot of things. This is like an anime series, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira. It's very funny how far they both have come through, and Alex Pereira is always being the better and big man. What do I think is going to happen? I don't even think so. I saw a lot of people, there were some videos. Even Kamaru Usman, I saw in his video, that pound for pound one, where he was picking Khalil Rountree. I get it. Usman has to support this guy, but still, come on, man. Come on. I don't think so, Kamaru Usman. I think he must personally know Khalil Rountree, or he must be friends with they must have some common friends. I don't think so. Kamaru Usman is that guy, that type of a guy who's going to turn a blind eye towards this matchup. Come on. So obviously Alex Pereira is going to win it. The question is in whether it's in the first round or in the second round. Khalil's got a chance, to land 2-3 punches here and there and couple of, like knee kicks here and there. That's pretty much it. Apart from that, his only chance is to get KO'd, whether in the first or second round. I don't think so. The fight even goes past beyond the second round. I think probably in the first round there could be a KO. I think Khalil might, come up with this idea that whatever happens in this matchup, I'm not going to get KO'd. I think that is what his mindset is going to be. Because I don't think so even Khalil was aware of the fact that he is going to get a title shot, and Anthony Delusional Smith is going to be sort of jumping up in there because the guy beat me and he got a title shot, which means what, that Anthony Smith is the real deal or something. I don't know, but I really don't know what's wrong with Anthony Smith. But yeah, all in all, I think Alex Pereira is going to go for a proper leg kicks here and there, like his own style, which Khalil is going to check obviously, and a couple of body punches, which again Khalil is going to sort of counter them as well, because we have seen him do the same thing to the previous glory kickboxing champion that he faced. But Alex Pereira is not the usual guy. He's going to set him up properly and clearly. And in the first round, I am pretty sure Alex Pereira is going to KO him with a left hook or with a combination of punches here. I think he's going to KO him. People are going to say it's an early stoppage or something like that, but no, it's not. Come on. Alex Pereira is going to beat him up, and Alex Pereira has got only a couple of, maybe 3 more interesting fights, let's say. Out of which Alex Pereira is the only guy who makes those fights interesting. For example, even against Jamal Hill, I think Jamal Hill is trying to keep the light heavyweight division active. That's pretty much it. I know I've beaten around the bush quite a lot, but still, I feel like Alex Pereira is going to win this matchup by first round KO. Worst case scenario, I think Alex Pereira is going to win. In the, what do you call it as, I was closing my eyes and talking. I'm not Chinese, I'm Indian, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so worst case scenario, I think Alex Pereira is going to win it in the second round at least by KO. Yeah, but all in all, I think Alex Pereira is going to win this matchup. Please make sure you guys subscribe. Please make sure you guys like the video, and also what else? Yeah. José Aldo is going to get a decision. I don't think so he's going to finish Bautista. I think José Aldo is going to get a decision as well. These are my picks, and I'm pretty sure this is what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure this is what's going to happen. I just got a call. Sorry, my bad. Please make sure you guys subscribe. Please make sure you notification bell button you for us. And yeah, this Sunday, this Saturday night when the fight is live, I'll be doing a live. Please make sure you guys join. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.